What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a gameplay with the PJ Brown Amethyst card, and we are going to be doing a comparison of the PJ Brown and the Pink Diamond Patrick Ewing. So unfortunately, I don't have the Patrick Ewing on this account. So what I will be doing is in this video, I'll be doing a gameplay with the PJ Brown, and then I'll be showing the highlights of the Patrick Ewing gameplay. If you want to watch that specific gameplay, a link to that will be in the description as well. But I will just be showing a little bit of highlights and explaining how he got on in that specific game. And then at the end, I'm going to be telling you guys whether I think that you should save the tokens and spend 30 on PJ Brown, or whether I think you should splash the tokens and spend 150 on Patrick Ewing. So yeah, so the team we are running with in this game is LeBron James the 1, Kevin Durant the 2. We have got Trevor Rees at the 3, AD at the 4, and then we have got PJ Brown at the 5. Off the bench, we have got T-Mac at the 1, Karolinko at the 2, James at the 3, Carmelo at the 4, and Griffin at the 5. So now we are going to compare the stats of the two players, PJ Brown and also Patrick Ewing. So obviously I have to go into 2K Empty Central to show this. So Patrick Ewing has got 12 Hall of Fame badges: Pick and Popper, Dreamlike, Up and Under, Drop Stepper, Pick and Roller, Postman, Ignition, Putback King, Relentless Finisher, Brick Wall, Bruiser, Chase and Artist, Rim Protector, Hustle Rebounder, as well as some great goal badges. PJ Brown, on the other hand, has got 2 Hall of Fame badges: Rim Protector and Defensive Stopper, as well as 13 goal badges. So I'm actually going to put this badge on him right now because his mid-range shot is money, and I'm going to use him a little bit as a pick and pop jump shooter. So I'm going to put limitless range on him, and also the Patrick Ewing I used for the gameplay had limitless on him, and he also had deep range deadeye. So stats wise, there is a little bit of a difference. Obviously, there's almost 500 difference in total stats, but again, total stats don't mean everything. So Patrick Ewing is obviously a good bit better inside scoring. Driving layup only 69 for PJ Brown is not great. Standing dunk is very similar. Driving dunk, Ewing a little bit better. Contact dunk, Ewing a lot better. Ewing is a lot better in the post with a much better hook and fadeaway. But again, like the way I use centers, I don't use them in the post too much, but having a post game is quite big. Obviously, Ewing much better passing, ball control, but they don't really matter too much for a center. Open shot mid, Ewing is better. Open shot 3, Ewing's better ratings wise, but again, to be honest, release means a lot more than ratings, especially for a big man like this. And when their ratings are around the mid 80s, it's release more so than anything. Speed wise, Ewing is faster. He's got +9 acceleration, +6 speed. Obviously, his hustle is a lot better as well, and has a little bit better stamina. Defensively, PJ Brown is better. +16 lateral quickness is massive. Like 69 is not bad, but 85 lateral quickness is huge. As well as their rebounding being almost identical and only having a -1 block for PJ Brown. PJ Brown is also an inch taller. So anyway, yeah, that is the stat comparison between these two cards. Obviously, if you're just looking at stats, there is no comparison. Ewing's way better, but I've used both of them in games, and I think they can be kind of comparable. I haven't used them in games where I'm trying to run through them all, and I have no idea how I'm going to feel about PJ Brown on my specific account, using him in a God squad, because I've only used him in a budget squad, where a lot of the time using a player in a budget squad, they look better than they actually are. So I think this is going to be actually quite a interesting matchup, and it could be quite close. So anyway, now we're going to go over the hot zones for PJ Brown, then we're going to get on to the game. So PJ Brown has got hot zones everywhere inside the 3-point line. Fadeaway animation, he gets a ton of separation. Even though his rating isn't the best, he does get a lot of separation. Hook is quite just normal for a big man. Obviously not the best rating, so I'm not going to go to it too much. But if I am stuck, I think I can really go to hook and fadeaway. But obviously they're not going to be unbelievable like Ewing's. The one reason why this card is unbelievable: release and jump shot. His release is money. Like, I was shooting around with him. I think I greened 8 in a row with him yesterday. Like, he is completely money. Pick and pop jump shots, he can be so OP. And I don't know why. I'm not even sure if PJ Brown ever was a 3-point shooter, but he has money in this game for some reason. Release really nice, 80 shot 3, and also an unbelievable defensive player. Super fast in general for a center, super fast laterally, and can be used as a really nice pick and pop jump shooter. Jump shot really nice. Going to the basket, he should be able to done quite well. And yes, being 7'1" is also a big advantage. Like, I know it's only 1 inch, but like 1 inch does make a difference in this game. So yeah, now it's just green 1-3. And come on. That's a 2. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing against Westbrook, Ray Allen, LeBron, Kuzma, and Bill Russell. Bill Russell is a very difficult matchup for the best defensive card in the game. Burnham attacker, Ariza. Wide open for 3. Green light. Good shot, PJ Brown. Good pass. There we go. We have struggled big time catching lobs with PJ Brown. He mustn't have any lob city finisher. Good defense, PJ Brown. Let's go. Let's hit him. See what spin is like. Puts it up. And that was not meant to happen. See the free throw rating is. Free throw rating is 85, so it's basically the same as Ewing's. Green light. Started off well. First minute and 10 seconds, he's got 7 points. Good fade. Nice shot. Fadeaway animation is nice. Doesn't get probably the same separation as Ewing, but it's still not bad. Good defense there. PJ Brown, straight to the basket. Gets the dunk. Okay, so his takeover is rim protector, I think. That's an easy pass, and it's an easy dunk for PJ Brown. He's currently outscoring the other team by 9 points himself. I'm jumping straight to the basket. Easy dunk. Spinning. Got him jumping. Easy layup. He has now got 17 in the first quarter and missed 2 shots. Good shot. Nice 3-pointer there. Okay, let's see. Good block. There we go. Easy dunk. We got him. Come to spin. Let's go. Nice shot there by PJ Brown. Okay, he's doing work offensively. 10 of 12 in the field, 24 points. And he goes and gets a steal there. Okay, they're not going to be able to stop him. Good job. Easy dunk. Okay, I don't know why he jumped on that one. To the basket, PJ Brown, and 1. Toss it up. PJ Brown with the dunk. He's gone zone. That was the slowest pass I've seen in my life. It's not that great a shot, is it? Good board, PJ Brown. Straight to the basket. There's literally no help there at all. And PJ Brown with his 33rd point of the first half. That's over. He's done. That's the 3rd time he's after doing that, so I'm going to have to quit the game. So this is a breakdown of my Ewing gameplay from yesterday. A link to it will be in the description, but he's got hot zones almost everywhere inside the 3 and from the corner. Patrick Ewing's release is slow. I know it doesn't look that slow, but it is definitely really, really slow in game. However, that's not that big a deal in the majority of situations because he's not really a jump shooter. As you guys can see there, that's very easily contested. He was contested really easy, but in the post, he's really, really nice. Free throw rating is good, and unlike previous years where Patrick Ewing literally used to have a Shaq type free throw release that used to take ages for him to shoot it, he's actually got a much nicer free throw release and a really good one this year. His post game is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. As far as post game goes, it may be one of the best I've used this year, and he is honestly comparable to a Galaxy Opal Wilt. This card is really, really good. One of the better centers I've used this year. Shot leaves a little bit to be desired, but that's about it. So anyway, yeah, that's the gameplay of PJ Brown and the kind of breakdown of the gameplay with Patrick Ewing. So these two cards, while I thought they were going to be similar enough cards, were very, very different cards. First of all, defensively, I'm going to put these cards as even. I'm going to say defensively, they are very, very similar. I think that PJ Brown blocks shots a little bit better, but Patrick Ewing is that little bit stronger. So I will say defensively, they're very similar, and rebounding, they are basically identical. So in those two, I'm not going to say one's better than the other. Shooting wise, not even a question. Even though the ratings say Ewing's better, PJ Brown's so much better. PJ Brown is money. I know Ewing, when he's wide open, can hit shots. And his release is so slow. His release is so slow, whereas PJ Brown's is brilliant. One of the better releases in the game for a center in this game. Not going to say it's up there with the best, but one of the better ones anyway. So he definitely has the advantage there. And in post game, it's not even close. Ewing is one of the best inside post players in the game. His post hook and fadeaway are both extremely good, and they're a lot better than PJ Brown's, who's just meh. So to be honest, inside, Ewing is unbelievable. PJ Brown is meh. From shooting, mid and 3, Ewing is meh because of his release, even though his ratings are great, and PJ Brown is great. And defensively, they're almost identical. So while I definitely would give the edge to Ewing and think that Ewing's a better card, for the difference of 120 tokens, which I'm trying to think how many hours of game, how many hours would it take to get 120 tokens? 10, 15 hours of gameplay? For that much difference, I think that PJ Brown is definitely the better choice to pick up. I think while Ewing's the better player, I don't think he's going to be that much worse than he's that much better than PJ Brown. And I think that for the sake of how many the countless hours it'll take to get a Ewing, I think you might as well go and save your 120 tokens and buy PJ Brown. Just like I'd say you should save 30 tokens and not buy either of Steve Smith and what's his name, Brandon Ingram. Even though I like both of them, you should just buy Trevor Ariza because he's, in my opinion, the best of all three. But yeah, if you have Ewing or you really want Ewing and you have enough tokens for him, then I'm not going to tell you guys not to get Ewing because it's unbelievable. But if you have, for example, if you're considering buying Ewing, or you want to buy, I don't know, if you want to buy Rick Barry or something, or you want to buy someone else like Grant Hill, and you also kind of want a center as well, PJ Brown is a great alternative, not that much worse than Ewing. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to say you're probably, if you have to pick one or the other, your best option is to save and just get PJ Brown, although Ewing's brilliant, and I'm not going to say it, he's not worth 150 tokens. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.